Go ahead, Garen.
Thanks, Karine. First on, as you mentioned, the Vice President kicked off her economic opportunity tour today in Atlanta, which is a majority black city. Next week she'll be in Detroit, another majority black city. It seems like the administration is trying to reach black Americans in particular as relates to the economy. Data suggests that black Americans feel economically burdened and are not aware of some of the work that the administration has done. According to an Economist YouGov poll, only 22% of black Americans feel they are they feel like they're not economically better off than they were a year ago. Does the White House believe that this tour, or hope that this tour will help change perceptions amongst black Americans as it relates to the economy?
So a couple of things. I think Weijia asked me this question, but in a more broader sense of how people are feeling about the economy. And we think it's very important, the Biden-Harris administration, to go out there and to talk directly to the American people. We believe that if they hear from us, they will know exactly what we've been doing and how we've been delivering. But we also understand that people are still feeling that prices are too high. They feel that the economy is not working for them. And so we're going to lay out what we've done this past three and a half years almost in this administration. And as it relates to the black community, when the president walked in, unemployment was above 9%. Now it's at a record low in the black community. Now it's at a record low around 5%. That's because of the work that this president has done. Black wealth jumped up by 60%. That's important. That's because of the work that this president has done. But we understand, especially as it relates to the black community, housing is important. We understand that prices, again, are too low. And so we're going to do the work in the black community, yes, but also for all communities. And so having that conversation, and we believe this tour that the vice president is going to do is important. But we're going to speak to all communities, black communities and every other community out there who have felt what the pandemic has done and what the high inflation that came after Russia's war into Ukraine. And so we're going to continue to do the work, whether it's talking about junk fees, lowering prescription drug costs, which we've been able to do, continuing to do that, healthcare costs more broadly. This is incredibly important to this president.